Hey guys, it's your good buddy Condor, and just wanted to make this video because I've learned some news that's quite a bit hard to stomach. I mean, it's nothing bad, it's nothing big, it's in the grand scheme of life, it's just a bump in the road, but before I, get too enigmatic on you, I'll just lay it right on you. I recently found out that Ricky Chops had to close his YouTube channel. I'm not going to go into specifics because I don't really know the specifics. And what little specifics I do know, I'm not going to share with you guys out of respect for him. But I guess I'm just going to take this time to pay tribute and and tell everybody what I take away from all this and why I believe he was one of the greatest YouTube authors of the Call of Duty YouTube community generation, if you will. I first discovered Ricky while I was a member of the Legit Gaming Union forums from way back when Call of Duty 4, I think, was out. This is like right when this whole fad began, and he was sitting pretty at 1,000 subscribers. Trying to open letters with a fake Hattori Hanzo sword, and making videos in black and white in his trademark suit. And then along came a little video by the name of Ladies I Destroy My Keyboard To, and that series took off from there. It was insanely popular. Ultimately, it got to the point where he didn't want to do them anymore, and I never really stuck around for the keyboard destruction videos. The early ones were kind of funny. I guess most of the content that I watched from him was, I guess, when he was doing gameplay commentaries, but also doing his live action skits. Those were nice. And a very poignant moment during his channel life, I would like to say, was when he he put up the Call of Duty YouTube championship on the line. He was willing to put it on the line against any jabroni that wanted to make a video response. And as many of my newer subscribers and old-time subscribers might know, I accepted that challenge, and I was put in the running. And I think I gained a couple of extra subs from that. And I felt a little bit closer to him, as far as, kind of nudging elbows with him and stuff. But, that was a pretty fun time. That was a lot of fun in the month of February. I think it was great making those videos. And then that's how I got to know and meet Broseph Stalin. He's been a supporter of mine. And, it's ironic because, he has like 1,000 subscribers himself. I mean, he's much more successful than I am, though I never really intended this channel to grow very big. I was just doing this stuff for fun, just for kicks and giggles whenever I wanted to upload videos, which is not much, guys. I'll admit that. But, Broseph does his thing, but Ricky Chops did his thing, and he did it with zeal and aplomb. And, the fact that his recent videos where he started trolling people and, getting on board the IDGAF train and all that, I thought they were funny, I thought they were creative, but, some people had a point where he was focusing too much on the haters, but I guess that's my opinion. I guess I'll always remember him for being sharp-witted, being very funny, being a man of class, and he served our military very well. And he still does. I mean, for all I know, he still does. But, seeing as today's date is June 6, 2012, this is quite a milestone in history, because on this day, in 1944, I believe, I don't have time to look up my history, thousands upon thousands of American soldiers stormed the beaches of Normandy, what is known as D-Day. And, you know, the Call of Duty franchise was pretty much a World War II franchise that over and over again seemed to point to that battle sequence. You know, and the ironic thing, that the selling point of Call of Duty 2, hey guys, it's me again. You know, I got interrupted, and I had to cut the commentary short, but I wanted to keep it because I was making a very good point right before I got interrupted. I was talking about how today's D-Day, June 6th, and how the Call of Duty franchise, you know, was a World War II franchise. And the selling point of Call of Duty 2, the very first game I played on the Xbox 360, well, second game. First game was Perfect Dark Zero, but that's completely irrelevant. The Call of Duty 2 basically had their trailer talk about how the boys were going to rush the shores of Normandy. It's been done many, many times, but Activision and Infinity Ward back in the day frickin' nailed it. And that's kind of why I'm a little depressed when I think about the Call of Duty community. Because Call of Duty used to be a great, great World War II franchise. And how it's turned into a Modern Warfare franchise. It was welcomed with open arms back in 2007, but man, games started to come out, and then it just became about kill death. It became about campers. It became about all this other stuff that makes it so bad now. You know, it's depressing as a gamer, but at the same time, you know, I guess it's always been that way. There's always been campers, and there's always been people that are worried about their kill death. And, you know, I guess it depends on the era of gaming you grew up in, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm getting way off topic, and I need to end this before I get interrupted again. The fact of the matter is that Ricky Chops he's still hanging around. You know, I think he's still on Twitter, but all in all, he had to shut down his channel, and it is a major detriment to the YouTube community. And I would like to, at this point, salute him for all of the sacrifices he has made for his family, for our country, even though he probably works in a shop, but he still serves our military. And I would also like to salute him for being one of the best entertainers YouTube has ever seen. You know, you helped me discover a wealth of content from a wealth of different individuals, and your presence in this community will never be forgotten. We are still your movement brothers. Whether you come back or whether you are forced to get out of the limelight, we're praying for you. You know, I hope nothing bad happens. You know, if something does happen, well, you know, I'm not even going to go into that. Thank you, Ricky, for everything you've done for this community. And anyone that disagrees with what Ricky does, you know, you're entitled to your opinion. Comment section is right down there. But all in all, thanks for the memories, dude. Here's to making some more. Keep it Condor.